Hey guys, it's Alex here from Cisco Digital, and in today's video I want to show you how to do local SEO for your pest control company. So this will be just a really basic video, a really quick primer. I'm going to compare two sites and just kind of go through what's wrong and what's right with both of them and what your site should contain. So to start, I'm going to go with the the top ranking site that isn't a national brand. Now, if you are doing local SEO properly, and your business is targeting a very specific city or area, you can outrank national brands quite easily. Most businesses are not doing SEO properly, so it's going to be difficult for them. This one was not outranking the national brands, but there is a lot of potential here. So right off the bat, you can see that they are using, this pest control company is using the keywords that they want to be ranking for on the site. And if we look at the snippet, right, you can see Pest Control Halifax, Exterminator Halifax, Halifax Pest Control Services. They really loaded that title with SEO keywords and missed the opportunity here to include Halifax, but it's relevant enough for Google. And if you go to the headers, right, you can see the main header is Pest Control Halifax. They're mentioning they're a pest control company in Halifax. Halifax Pest Control Services. They did go with some H1s, right? They'd wanted to definitely fix that, but really good start here, really good landing page, just from a really quick glance, right? And when you go through, they're mentioning pest control company, canine bed bug detection, bed bug heat treatments, right? At the top, they have contact us today, phone number, email, really easy to contact. They have a bunch of content here about Halifax Pest Control Services, another contact button. They are missing a blog section here. This formatting is a bit weird, but again, it's showing their process. Again, super easy to make a call here. Contact us, phone number, submit form, and then they have just a very standard footer here with the business name, the business address, and the business phone number. So overall, for a low competition area like Halifax, this is pretty good, right? This is not a terrible landing page. Now the site itself could be improved, but again, just for an overall local SEO, was this spelled right? Yeah, just from an overall local SEO perspective, it's fine, right? If you can get your website to this with just this kind of content, this kind of structure overall, and you're a pest control business, I mean, this is going to be a fantastic start. They also have testimonials and media, which I would include on the homepage. What I can't find is a blog, right? If you should have a blog, right? If you are a pest control company, you should be posting weekly, even more if you can. But overall, for pest control business, this is an okay website to structure your website after. Now, if you look at a company that also shows up, but that isn't doing poorly, or but it is optimized poorly, it's going to be this Adams Pest Control. This is the one that shows up for Halifax, although they do have a Halifax landing page here. And if you look at this page, right, it is mentioning Halifax Pest Control, right, but not in the same formatting that people would want to see or that Google would want to see. If you go to the headers, right, the headers are okay, right? They're talking about Halifax weather, pest control companies in Halifax, better pest control services, and how's the search snippet? Description is good. The title is terrible, right? Local pest control services companies, Halifax, is just doesn't make sense, even from a click-through rate perspective. Unfortunately, the page itself, while it does have content, it's quite poorly formatted, right? There's not really any calls to action besides book a free quote. The phone number's up here, but there's a bunch of phone numbers. And again, it's just, these paragraphs are too big. There's no images. Missed opportunities to include keywords. The FAQ just doesn't mention Halifax at all and is almost irrelevant. And the footer here doesn't have the name, address, or phone number of the business. So again, it's really not helping with any local SEO strategy. There's no service area or anything like that. And I don't think this company has a blog. No, there's no blog. But if these guys are ranking right, and this is going to be your baseline for how to create your pest control site, then if this is the sites you're seeing in your pest control market, then things are going to just be fantastic for you. If you model after this and work on some improvements, like including reviews, like including a service area, a map, like using a blog to build out kind of a content silo and help with topical relevance for this main Halifax page, right? And then what's also interesting is the Google Business Profiles. So for me, for my search, unfortunately, I'm not in Halifax. It is showing Adams Pest Control first. Although I think if you were searching within Halifax, you would find this BBD Pest Services first. Unfortunately, with this, their profile is not optimized that well. You'd want to include this Pest Control Halifax or Pest Control in the title. And you can see while they do have photos and reviews, their posting frequency is very long, right? They posted, it was 8 months between posts, latest updates, and they only have 122 reviews, with some of their competitors like this national brand and Inside Pest Services having 185 and 184. And then when we go to Adams, it's only 73 reviews, not a whole lot of photos, right? And again, the last post was 2019. So for both of these, and if you are a pest control company, you would want to be posting a lot more regularly on your Google Business Profile, and you would want to be generating reviews as much as you can from your clients, right? So it's not only review count, it's also review velocity. So how often you're getting reviews is going to play a huge role in having your Google Business Profile show up when someone does search for your pest control service in Halifax. And again, these are just two really quick examples. Neither of these are amazing. Both of these, even this one, and especially this website, have a lot of room for improvement. And for example, if this business, and if we just go to Google and search, right, Halifax Pest Control, Nova Scotia, you can see they are second, right? There's no reason that they couldn't outrank this national brand, right? And then there's, where's Adams? There's Adams further down. But there's no reason that this website could not outrank this national brand and also be showing up higher in the Google Business Profile. And you can see Truly Nolan with an awesome optimized Google Business Profile title. But for pest control businesses, that's really what you want to be focusing on. If you're doing SEO on your own, this is a really good start. You have a bit of a baseline here to work from. But if you are looking for help with your digital marketing, at Sixth Degree Digital, we work predominantly with local service businesses, especially those in local services like pest control. And if you did want to improve your rankings and just generate more leads, get more calls through Google organically, that's something we definitely help with. And I'm happy to do a free audit for your sites. Just let me know down in the comments below or click the link to book a call. As always, you guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.